Hey Boo, in my last or the one before it recent video, I was talking about detachment and how detachment is the most challenging aspect of the process of manifesting your desire. And it's something that really hits for a lot of you because it's that one aspect, the hands off aspect of getting your desires. Like, I've done all the things, I've imagined, I've seen the scene of what I want, of me having it or enjoying it, and who I'm enjoying it with. But now to completely not care about the outcome, how could that be? How, it's even accepting that idea. And because we want something badly, that the turmoil that kicks up, the mental turmoil, the emotional turmoil, the heart turmoil, it really prevents you from having the ease and the relaxation that is the way that your desire really comes to you. It sort of floats in, if that doesn't sound too woo-woo here, but it's not a hard and fast process. It's done, but it's not based on walking away from it. What are you really walking away from in that case if you're not walking away from having your desire? It's more like you're getting out of the way for your desire to come. And the author, Gabby Bernstein, says, I was just looking at something she said about this, and it's about how what you're doing is giving up, you're surrendering anything that is in you that is going to get in the way of your desire coming to you. And this is exactly what it is. And Bashar has said things about this that are similar, where he talks about, and I've mentioned this in a previous video, that it's about you're worrying about how it's going to come, you're worrying when it's going to come, but it doesn't give God, source, the universe, consciousness, air, space, room to bring it to you. It's being pushed out of the way. So how can that thing come to you when there's so much other stuff that you're churning up? There's no room. And we want to be spacious in our mind, in our heart space, in our head space, in our emotional space. We want to be open to receiving. It's really that simple. So your feeling of non-attachment, which I like, because instead of saying detachment, because sometimes the sense of detachment sounds cold, it sounds hard, it sounds aloof, it sounds distant. And it's just to say non-attachment, which is what Eastern wisdom often says. You often hear that in Buddhism, it's being in other spirituality, about being non-attached. If I said unattached, that's has another kind of social label on it, which, because unattached usually means not partnered. So that's kind of a tickly one to say, but it's much easier just to say non-attached. You're flowing, you're moving with the moment. And Gabby Bernstein makes a point which is very true, that what you're doing is changing out the anxiety that comes up, the desperation, the agitation that comes up, because it's disruptive of your inner state. your inner peace, your inner joy. If you're feeling that you're missing this thing, this person, this situation, and it's causing you annoyance and agitation and frustration, then the peace that you are, the love that you are, has no room to unfold for you. And it's really those things, those states, or if you want to say your essential I am state, has to have that place. It's what you give your priority to above all else. You know, there used to be a saying, sort of in new age times, that went love or above, love or above. And actually, well, what's a higher energy is based on, at that time they were talking maybe about the vibration or the dimension or the frequency. And this is the early on time when they said love or above. And above love was peace. The peace that passeth, or the peace that passes all understanding, as the Bible says. This is your constant true state. Your true nature is peace, is love. But if we're constantly replacing that with frustration and upset, and yes, sometimes they will show up, and it's okay. Not don't judge yourself. Oh, I screwed up again. Oh, there it is again. No. You just notice it. Oh, you can say, there's pain, there's emotional pain, there's sadness, there's frustration. I see you there. You know, I respect that you're there. I see that. And you can be with that and breathe with that for a bit, or meditate with that, whatever you're comfortable doing, you know. And you can even want to play with something like an ask-formation, which is like, how did I get so fortunate to have all this wealth? How did I get so fortunate? How is it I have all this amazing relationship, this wonderful vacation, or whatever it is? If that feels good, I mean, it is a permission slip. You can play with that idea. But something that kind of shifts your state from that of sadness or fear or desperation around it to one of allowing and entertaining the idea that it can come to you easily, because it is your true nature, and it is part of what you already are and what you have. Love you, boo. See you next time.